welcome back to another video. So we're gonna continue with episode with the last Petal Falls. So yes, hopefully I can hear my voice or whatnot. Anyways, so this is like episode two, part two, if I'm not wrong. Part two, part three. I don't. We'll check that out. Anyways, let's go ahead and continue with the video, and we're getting to the good part. I'm excited. It is done, my prince. Nina, do not tell me when behind my back. But your highness, she can't save you. I know it. I told you no, Nina. I have Flora. I do not need anything or anyone else. But can Flora save you? This is hopeless. Nobody can save me now. You're wasting your time. But your highness, she... Just leave. I want to remain alone. I think this is part two, y'all. It's part two. Episode two. As you wish, your highness. I thought I'd find you here. You're back early. I found her. It's time. You're sure she's the one? I mean, you really think it'll appear to her? I raised her by myself. I know I will. She's perfect, I promise. Then I'll be on my way. Who's this? Apologies if it's laggy at some point. Rose had done a lot of thinking in the last 24 hours. She wanted to believe the rumor, she really did. But she just couldn't. She needed some kind of proof. But where could she possibly find proof of magic without finding the rose first? There was only one place in town that would give her the answer she was looking for. Her father's bookstore. As Rose walked through the village, it was obvious that word had spread. Whispers and secrets rustled through the streets as the townsfolk discussed the very flower that lay hidden somewhere amongst them. Hmm. Too much gossip. Hmm. Rose was troubled by what Nina had said to her the night before. She couldn't understand the excitement that the flower had sparked between the villagers. See, everybody wished for more than they already had. Or was she missing something? Why wasn't she as interested as everyone else? Something wrong with her, perhaps? Come on now, Rose. Rose decided to continue her day as normal. She had somewhere to be after all. Hmm. Got to. Rose began her search by flicking through the books in the fantasy section. If there was anything in there about magic, it just had to be on that shelf. Fantasy is fiction, Rose. Oh, it's the same guy from earlier. Good morning, Rose. Can I help you with anything? Come to return the book I borrowed. The line from Beauty and the Beast, you know? Hi, Crispin. Oh, Crispin, okay. I didn't realize you were back already. I have come to see you sooner. Crispin was the manager of the bookstore hired by Rose's father many years ago. Many things had changed when the shop was passed over to Mother Agnes, but Crispin always remained the same. Crispin understood Rose, for he too was a book enthusiast, just like her father had been. She'd always loved visiting the bookstore, but even more to see so when she knew Crispin was around. Okay, I cannot speak today. I'm sorry, y'all. Crispin traveled a lot, so when he returned, he always had a story or two for Rose. The best part was that she knew they weren't stories he shared with many. Rose believed that there was more to his travels than what he liked to share, but she was happy enough with their friendship that she never felt the need to dig deeper into his secrets. Little did she know, Crispin's secrets may just be exactly what she needs to hear. May I ask what you're looking for? Oh, it's nothing. You may find me silly if I was to tell you. Nonsense, Rose. Come, we can talk in the office. Hmm. So tell me, Rose, what book are you searching for today? Well, I'm not looking for a specific book exactly, but I was looking for a book that may answer some questions that I have. And what questions would they be? Maybe I can answer them for you. Rose felt a little hesitant about confessing to Crispin. Would he think her mad for considering the existence of magic? She knew him long enough to know that he wasn't a judging type, but she couldn't ignore the butterflies currently swarming around her stomach. Maybe she shouldn't tell Crispin anything at all? Or maybe she was just scared of finding out the truth. I don't know what to do, y'all. I think I'm gonna confide in him. See what happens. Okay, here it goes. Well, they made the right choice. I mean, then again, he was Nina, so I was looking to see what information I could gather on, well, magic? Magic. I know it's absurd. There's a rumor going around the village. Oh, I'm very aware of this rumor, Rose. You are? One hears a lot in his travels. Of course. And what do you think about it? I'll tell you what my father used to say to me. The more that you read, the more you'll know. The more that you learn, the more places you'll go. He has a point there. I'm sorry, Crispin. I don't fully understand. Magic is everywhere, Rose. Only those who truly open their eyes to it can see it. Really? And you've seen it? I've seen it every day. As do you, Rose. I do? In your books. My books? They're not magical, Crispin. No, well, I think so. For each story can bring a new life to your very existence. Are stories really from one's imagination? Or are they simply memories from a lifetime ago? You can't really believe that, can you? Absolutely. No adventure is a story untold. And I believe that if you're willing to take that step and expect the unexpected, then there's absolutely no reason as to why you can step upon something extraordinary. That is in actual fact a form of magic. So you're saying that if I was to truly believe that magic exists, there's a possibility that I could actually experience it? Only you would be able to answer that question, Rose. Who knows? Maybe one day your very own adventure could be within the many pages of this bookstore. Imagine that. Hmm. Many thoughts were currently whirring around Rose's mind. Did Crispin really believe in magic? If he could believe in magic, then surely Rose could too. How does anyone actually find or experience it to know its truth? She never heard of a single soul that had, other than those in her books. Could Crispin be right? All those stories labeled fiction? What if they weren't fiction at all? Thank you for talking with me, Crispin. You've given me a lot to think about. Anytime, Rose. And do you have any further questions? Well, you know where I am. Thanks, Crispin. All right, everyone. So this is it for, I believe, part two. Would I say part two? Part two. And it is, yes, part two, ladies and gents. Stay tuned for part three. Also, by the way, if y'all can see, yes, I finally have face cam, like I said on yesterday's video. Hopefully, there's no like, what you call it? Any technical difficulties going on. But yeah. Stay tuned for part three. So two, part three. I think we're almost done with this episode as well. So yeah, see you guys. Bye.